It's Thanksgiving Day, and I'm standing in the kitchen, staring at the buffet I've put out for everyone. I paid for it all. The turkey, full and golden. The bottles of wine, lined up like soldiers. The elegant, gold-trimmed plates I selected, because Isabel said they'd look beautiful. Even the centerpieces with their miniature pumpkins and artificial leaves. I didn't do it for someone to pat me on the back. Though a thanks Colin wouldn't have killed them. I did it because that's who I am. I make sure everyone's got what they need. Always. The house smells like sage and butter. I can hear the noise rising in the living room as Isabel's family trickles in. She's out there, my wife, all radiant and pleased, welcoming them, with that smile of hers that could melt ice. I wipe my hands on a towel and stroll out to join her, figuring I'll at least receive a nod for pulling this off. Carter's there first, her brother, giving me his normal half-grunt, half-nod combination, like I'm some man he barely knows instead of the one who's been married to his sister for 8 years. He's got his hands in his pockets, looking around like he's sizing up the property, presumably wondering how much it all cost. Then Vivian sweeps in, Isabel's mom, late as always, her heels clicking on the floor like she's making an entrance in some old movie. She's got that smug grin pasted on her face, the one that says she knows something you don't, and she's carrying this sparkling silver box wrapped up with a bow. Everyone's eyes are on her, because that's how she loves it. "Colin," she chirps, throwing the box at me. "Open it. It's for you." Her voice is all sugar, yet there's something sharp behind it, like a dagger wrapped in candy floss. I take the package, feeling the weight of everyone watching. Isabel, Carter, a couple of cousins who showed up for the free lunch. I remove the ribbon, raise the lid, and there it is. A piece of paper, folded neat. I open it up. And at the top, in enormous, strong letters, it states, "If you want to eat with us again, guidelines for Colin." My gut twists a little, but I keep my face steady. I skim the list. Regulations about what jokes I'm allowed to tell. Nothing crude. How long I can talk at the table. 5 minutes max. Even a line at the bottom that stings more than I want to admit. Try smiling more. It helps the mood. I look up. Vivian's grinning like she's just won something. Carter snorts. The cousins chuckle. And then I hear it. Isabel's laugh, smooth and bright, cutting into me like a blade. They're all laughing, like it's some great joke, like I'm the punchline. I don't speak a word. What am I supposed to say? Thanks for the list? My throat feels tight and my hands want to crumple the paper, but I don't. I carefully fold it back up, nice and calm, and set it on the table next to the turkey. Vivian claps her hands together, thrilled with herself. "Oh, come on, Colin. It's just a bit of fun." Fun, right? I nod. Force a half smile that doesn't reach my eyes, and head back to the kitchen. I carve the turkey, slicing into it clean and steady, each cut feeling a little heavier than the last. They're still out there, smiling, clinking glasses, acting like nothing's happened. I plate up the food. Carry it out. Sit down with them. The list burns a hole in my pocket. I don't touch it again that night, but I can't stop seeing it. The words, the handwriting, the way they all thought it was hilarious. I eat my meal, listen to their chatter. Keep my lips shut. They don't notice. They never do. By the time dessert rolls around, I'm just going through the motions. Nodding when someone talks, passing the pie, sipping wine that's starting to taste sour. Vivian's telling some story about her latest shopping trip. Isabel's hanging on every word, her eyes sparkling like her mom is some kind of hero. Carter's cracking jokes. The cousins are noisy, and I'm just there, the guy who paid for it all, sitting with a list of rules like I'm some kid who has to be taught how to behave. I glance at Isabel, hoping maybe she'll catch my eye, see that I'm not laughing, but she doesn't. She's too busy giggling at something Carter said. The night stretches on, and when they eventually leave, Vivian with a dramatic hug, Carter with another grunt. I'm left standing in the doorway, watching their taillights disappear. I go back inside, pick up that silver box, and dump it in the trash. The list, though, I keep. I don't know why yet, but I put it in a drawer and seal it tight because something's shifting in me. Slow. Silent. This one's mine. The room erupts. Carter's cursing, loud and sloppy, calling me a bastard, a coward, whatever he can think of. Isabel's pulling at my sleeve, repeating my name over and over like it'll break me out of it. The cousins are murmuring, some of them moving away like I've got a bomb strapped to me. Vivian just stands there. The paper drops from her fingers, her face pale under all that makeup. I don't move. I let it wash over me, the noise, the fury, the shock. I've been planning this for weeks, mulling it over in my thoughts every night while Isabel slept. Next to me, oblivious. I knew it would be messy, knew they'd hate me for it, but I didn't imagine how amazing it would feel to see that look on Vivian's face. Not delight, not victory, just the knowledge that I'm not her punching bag anymore. Carter's in my face now, jabbing a finger at my chest. You think you can just take her house after all? I don't flinch. It's my house too, I say, quiet but firm. Check the trust. I've been paying for it, longer than you know. He pauses, mouth open, like he's got nothing left to throw at me. Isabel's crying now, quiet little cries that cut worse than Carter's ranting. Why didn't you tell me? She asks, her voice breaking. I glance at her, and for a second, I nearly soften, almost tell it all. The list, the years of being their pocketbook, the way she laughed. But I don't. You didn't need to know. Yet, I say instead. Her face crumples. Vivian's rallying, trying to laugh it off, saying, he's bluffing. You won't do it. But it's weak, and nobody's buying it. I turn to leave. The envelope is on the floor now, scarlet against the carpet like a blood stain. 30 days, I yell over my shoulder, and I'm out the door before they can stop me. I go to my car, start the motor, and sit there for a minute. The heat blasts against the cold seeping in. My hands are steady on the wheel, my breathing even. I don't feel triumph. Not quite. Just relief. Like I've finally set down something heavy I've been carrying too long. I know this isn't the end. Carter's threats, Isabel's weeping, Vivian's scheming, it's all coming. But for now, I've said my piece, drawn my line. I pull out of the driveway, the house disappears in the rear view, and I head home. The red envelopes, gone, but I can still see it in my memory, crisp and bright. The first rule I've ever made them observe. I'm sitting on the couch in our living room, a half-empty drink in my palm when the fallout starts. It's the night after Vivian's birthday, and the home feels too huge, too quiet. Like it's holding its breath, waiting for what's coming. Isabel's upstairs. I heard the bedroom door slam an hour ago after we got back, and she hasn't come down since. I didn't pursue her, didn't try to explain. What's there to say? She saw the notice of default, noticed Vivian's face, heard me stand my ground. She knows what I did, even if she doesn't know why. My phone's on the coffee table, buzzing, nonstop, lighting up with texts and missed calls. I don't want to see, but I can't stop myself. I take it up. Scroll amid the mess I've made. Vivian's first 3 messages, all caps, cruel. You'll regret this. How dare you? I can imagine her typing that. Her manicured nails stabbing at the screen. That arrogant grin replaced with something ugly. And desperate. Carter's next. A voicemail. I don't play it, but I can imagine. Probably him yelling, calling me every name he knows, maybe threatening to come over. Then Isabel's mom again.